Wow.
There's a little map if you need on that chair right there.
Is this the sky? The constellations?
These are constellations, but they're not necessarily all of the same type. Because if you look, we've got like Darth Vader right there.
Wonder Woman or something?
Wonder Woman, yep. So we're blending the new and the old and talking about myth making in the night sky.
Wow. Very nice. Did you do this?
My partner did, Gabriel. I built. I'm the 3D person and she's a 2D person.
Oh, okay. Very nice. So you're going to create myths this weekend?
Yep, we've got a whole collection of myths that we're going to sit and read and let people experience myths.
Well, every society has a myth.
That's right. Kind of have to like put our own stories over what really exists so we don't go crazy.
Well, there's so many things we don't understand.
Yeah.
You know, gravitational waves.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we kind of have an idea what gravitational waves, but there are a lot of things we don't understand.
Yeah. I was just reading that there are some scientists in Great Britain that are devising a test to see if reality is actually a simulation being run by a computer. A real physicist doing a real experiment to make sure. I don't know if we find out that it is a simulation, what we're going to do with that information. But.
Well, you know, when you think about it, we got this brain inside a skull, and you're only seeing the world through these eyes, you know, and you walk around, and you're the center of the world as far as you're concerned.
Yep.
So I always wonder about the fact that the biologists say that it's not direct memory, but the experience of being in a womb for 9 months where you're surrounded by a bigger being and you're floating, and it isn't just for like an hour, it's months. And so there's awareness now that experience may still be in there somewhere, even though it's not in your direct memory.
Yeah.
So it makes you wonder, because you kind of emerge from, you're inside this bigger being to a world that's inside a big sphere of the stars, which you're never going to get out of unless you go into outer space in a rocket, which is very unlikely. So it's possibly where the idea of the Mother Earth comes from, you know, and
Makes
that's
sense.
why when you die and you go off to somewhere, in theory, according to some religions, you go out of the sphere or you go into the earth. So the movement is kind of like birth.
Yeah.
So the creator isn't. We may have transferred the idea of the creator from an actual creator, which is your mother, to the creator who's outside the big womb that we're in now, you know, because we're on the earth. So, and we're kind of stuck on a two-dimensional larger being, which is the earth. So. I don't know if that's where it all came from, but I wonder if there isn't, because I know the biologists are talking about this, that you can't just start with assuming life begins at childbirth. Life begins earlier than that.
Well, we're definitely we have sensory input earlier than that.
Yeah.
This is Gabriel. She's the one that painted it.
Oh, very nice. I was just saying how wonderful this looks. Is it on cloth?
Try a second.
And how do you do it, with like wax or something?
It's just latex paint, and it was white cloth, and so I just couldn't make mistakes. I just painted around every shape.
Oh, okay.
So that's what the light's coming in. It's a screen. It's like a screen.
What I'm looking at is a white,
You're looking at a white sheet
with black latex paint on it. Wow, it's very effective. So it really works.
I'm really glad. Thanks.
Coupled with his dome here. Wow.
Worked out. 2D, 3D. I just made a very important journey to the car to get the copy, which I put inside my book, like a child.
Well, you might need it today
Yeah, I know, right?
with that wind going. Well, did you go talk to the polemics lady out there
Not yet.
sitting
I
outside?
saw it. I was ready to take on X versus Y. But there was someone else talking.
Oh, they had another topic.
Yep, there were many suggestions. I was like, oh, it's not just X versus Y. Okay. There's a lot of them.
Gabriel, could I beg you to film that guy right there?
But
without me
defer,
getting
of
out of
course.
my...
You don't want to leave your little throne? Your